What is up, everybody? Matt Ogle with VYPE, and it is playoff season. We got Coach Christian Boehm from Kingwood Park having a tremendous season. First time under your tenure in your 3 years, if I'm not mistaken, that y'all have won the district title, and you got all that momentum carrying over into the postseason as y'all prepare for Hallsville tomorrow or Tuesday. And so tell me, Coach, what's the mindset? How has the team been preparing for this opportunity?
We're just keeping the main thing the main thing. Our culture has really brought a lot of victories this season where we can rely on each other. Boys love to play for each other. They love to play with each other. And it's just been a special season in that regard, how the team has kind of come together and forgot the whole like individualism of the game and really like bought into the culture of, hey, we're a team. We're going to pull this out together.
Well, that's great to have. It's the we before me mentality, and that's exceptional. So tell me, what has your journey been like at Kingwood Park? Because, I mean, in my experience, whenever I was at Kingwood Park, I was there being coached by Coach Searle, who's now at Kingwood Cinco Ranch, I should say. So tell me, how has that journey been trying to establish your own kind of culture at the Panthers program?
The first year was a little tough. It got better the second year, and obviously, all that hard work is paying off this year. Anytime a new coach comes into a program, especially one that has been as successful as Kingwood Park was when I got here, there are always a couple of hiccups here and there. We made the playoffs my first season. We made the playoffs my second season, and this year I think everything really got together, came back together, to where my philosophies kind of took hold, and we were able to be successful with them this year.
Nice, nice. What would you say the strength of the team has been this year?
I think the main focus that we put on the team this year, and I spoke to my senior captains about this over the summer, is that we need to stop giving up silly goals. And in the 21 games that we played, we've given up 21 goals. Compared to last year, that's light years ahead of what we've done. And obviously, we're scoring goals as well. We almost scored double the amount that we scored last year at this point in time. So, the philosophy is just coming together, and thankfully, that's what's keeping us being successful.
Oh, that's tremendous. I mean, all those numbers, it's kind of crazy to put that into perspective, being able to double that and limit to one goal per game. I mean, that's essential, especially whenever you need to keep up the confidence of a defense and a goalkeeper. Speaking of, who do you think some of your key contributors, your playmakers have been this winter?
So as far as leadership's concerned, we have three captains. We have two senior captains and a junior. All three of them play on the back line. Finn Bruce and Luke Cavallo are my two senior captains. They were here for the state game run 3 years ago. So they bring a wealth of experience. They've started for me ever since I've been here as sophomores. So that consistency has really brought Blake and the other defenders into the fold, and that's why they've been so successful. Going forward, Evan Jimerson and Grant Jimerson, they've really kind of helped us build up the play from midfield and going into the attack. Is leading the team in goals as well as assists. And then up top, we have a bunch of young guys that are just doing their thing. They're having fun with it. They're getting great service. And guys like Ronan Flaherty, Ethan Segura, Chase Bennett, and Kai Webby, they've really thrived in the system that we got going on. And they love to put the ball in the back of the net.
Oh, awesome. You got another Flaherty? I played his brother, older brother Matthew was one of my teammates, so that's pretty cool.
Correct.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Ronan's a sophomore this year, and
Oh,
he started for me last year as a freshman. Another special, like I said, special player for us.
yeah. It's always great to have that kind of mix of younger classmen and upperclassmen, especially in my experience being on the varsity program. Like we had a few younger guys who definitely excelled years after, but it's interesting kind of having that dynamic and I all kind of accumulates together, I think, in helping to establish a strong culture. So what would you say? Let me a little more of an interesting or at least unorthodox question. What do you think has been perhaps the most memorable experience you've had in your 3 years at Kingwood Park?
I mean, you get memories every year. That's part of coaching. Some negatives, but a plethora of positives. But I think the one that stands out because it's fresh this year and it's just been a very special moment was Craig Potter scoring his first varsity goal for the program. he's a senior. He was a manager here as a freshman, sophomore, and then as well as a junior. And then this year we decided, hey, Craig, you've really put in the work. Come play for us. And against Dayton, he was able to score the 1-0 for us. And the energy of the stadium was crazy. It was wild. The players loved it. The ball boys were running across the field. Referees weren't too happy, but the crowd went absolutely bananas, and it was just a great time. And you know, yeah, in the end, we're having a great season. We're winning games here and there, but I think those moments are special for people. I mean, I had special moments when I played for Lumberton High School, so those moments are going to carry with Craig and for the rest of the team for the rest of their lives. And I think it's really a true mark of their character.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I can imagine the referees were like, "Get back on the sideline!" No, no. Uh, anyways, yeah. So, last question: what's the key to victory heading into week one of the postseason?
I think just keep doing what we're doing. Keep the mentality fresh. Don't get complacent and continue just really working on that game philosophy and on our game plan and implementing it and making sure that other teams don't stop it.
All right, all right. Well, week one, round one, by district round against Hollisville. Keep your eye out for Kingwood Park. They could be a Class 5A superpower heading into the rest of this postseason. Who knows? We might see y'all in April. That would be fantastic. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Coach, and we're wishing you all the best of luck.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having us and putting the spotlight on the program.
Absolutely. Go Panthers.
Thank you.
All right.